If you're here, you probably already know that you can get anything you want. And you're probably wondering, how do I get it? I know I can get it, but how do I get there? Hey y'all, it's Marquise O'Shea. Welcome back to my channel. And I know you're probably here because you know how to manifest, but you don't know how to manifest. I'm gonna tell y'all how I lock in and get my desires. Now, I don't always have to lock in to get my desires, but if it's something that I've been wanting for a while and I still don't have it, I will take the initiative to lock in. So I'm going to tell y'all how I lock in and get my desires. Yeah, so like a little minute ago, like a month ago, I was feeling lazy and stagnant within my manifestations. And so I'm like, you know what? Let me lock in. Let me do what I need to do to get what I need to get. Locked in, and now I have it. Even though I've been wanting what I wanted for 4 months, and I locked in for a month, I would say. But when I lock in, I'm not locking in for a specific amount of time. I'm locking in until I get my desire. And when I lock in, I'm basically in a state of it's done. Like before then, like the 4 months which I wanted my desire, I had to really sit down and say to myself, your want is not going to get it. You have to have it. You know, like you have to claim it for yourself. So I'm going to teach y'all how I locked in step by step so y'all can get your desires fast. The first step for me locking in is to choose a day or a time, or just choose when you're going to start, because you could say you're going to start now but you still have a bunch of negative thoughts and like a false lock in. Like, no, when you lock in, you need to have it. You know, you need to put yourself in the mindset of right now it's mine and it's going to forever be mine. You're not locking in momentarily. Second step of locking in is choosing your desire. What do you specifically want? And that was another reason why my desire didn't manifest, because I didn't know what I wanted. I was dancing around many different things within a topic, but I'm like, no, what do I want specifically? Because my life reflected me having these choices, but no, I wanted to choose and have what I wanted. And I'm keeping it pretty neutral of what the desire is or what your desire is, because everybody's always manifesting something different. It could be the same thing, but it is always different because everybody's different. Your desire is your desire. You can be so specific about it in any kind of way and still get what you want, because it's your life. You don't have to have the same wants and desires as other people. I feel like if you do not choose your desire, you will be within your desire, but you will not have what you want, because you don't know what you want, because you have not chose what you want. It's a choice. And another thing is, don't be scared to choose, because you can always change your choice. It's not like you choose it and you're locked in. Of course you're locked in, but you can always choose to lock into something different. Yeah, I choose when I want to lock in. Now, me personally, I don't be needing a lot of time to choose. Like, people can go weeks. Like, you can choose like, oh, February 13th. You can choose like, oh, February 13th. That's when I'm going to lock in, and that's when I'm going to persist in the news story. Or you can be like, okay, at 4 o'clock, I'm going to persist in my news story. Oh, right now, it can always be right now too. But a lot of people struggle with right now. So build up to it in your mind. Thing I do to get my desires is I listen to sleep affirmation tapes almost every single night. I think that they're really good because you're not conscious, so it's going straight into your subconscious mind. It works super fast. Like, I feel like when you sleep with it, when you sleep with sleep affirmation tapes, I feel like when you wake up, you feel more of a relief, you know. And it's like it's not all you and not all your work. And I also picked 3 main affirmations. Now, in my affirmation tapes, I do use the app Parrot, and I do record my own affirmation tapes. But there are some YouTube affirmation tapes that are good too. You just have to find what you like and find the person that you like, the voices that you like the speeds that you like. Everything is to your liking. It's a totally unique experience for you. So whatever you desire and whatever you like in an affirmation tape, you don't even have to use affirmation tape. Some people use subliminals, but I personally I use subliminals too, but I don't sleep with subliminals. I like sleeping with sleep affirmation tapes because when I'm going to sleep, I can think about what it's saying because I can hear what it's saying. I really like affirmation tapes because I can hear it, and whether it's playing in the background, whether I'm actually listening to it, like focusing on it, I'm still hearing it. It's going into my subconscious mind, and I'm using my like mind to add onto the affirmations. Like, yeah, that is so true for me. When subliminals, you're not really thinking about it like that. Like, of course you can just be like, yeah, this subliminal works so good for me, but I like hearing the affirmations also. So then I use 3 affirmations. Not saying you can't use 10, not saying you can't use 40, but using 3 affirmations helps you repeat and stick to that story more because it's not a bunch of affirmations that you have to remember. So I think if you're going to use a lot of affirmations, put it in your sleeping tape or a subliminal. But when you're thinking all day, then use your 3 affirmations as baseline. Now, what I mean by baseline is I'm not robotically affirming all day, but if I catch myself not thinking about anything, I'll think about my affirmation and I robotically affirm it until I forget about it, you know? So it doesn't have to be like you're forcing yourself, but when you catch it, you catch it. And if you feel like you're really stuck in your manifestation, robotically affirm, get off of social media for a couple days, and it would do wonders for you. In at least 3 days, you will have the new story in your head. Now and it might even manifest in the 3 days. But if you hasn't manifested in the 3 days, keep going, keep going. Stop being like, the lock-in is stop being so quick to give up. Don't look at the 3D for validation. Look at like your mind for validation. Well, my next thing is daily meditations. When I'm locked in and I want something so bad and I'm like, okay, this is mine, I have it, I like to meditate on it. I like to meditate in general just to calm my mind, so my mind is not in a racing state, so I'm more in a calm state of I have it. It's nothing between me and this desire. This desire is in my life right now. And I also do no social media the first hour of the day. And I try to stay off of social media as much as possible. Or if I am on social media, I tend to put it on mute. So I'm still watching social media, but I tend to put it on mute and robotically affirm. Now you can affirm with it, like you can affirm with the volume up, but me, I just focus more when it's on mute. I don't really care about hearing it. And I feel like when you're hearing social media and you're seeing social media, it's easy to get sucked into social media, and that's when doom scrolling happens. But if I'm robotically affirming and I'm scrolling, it's like, okay, this is not really, it's not occupying my mind. I'm just literally sitting here scrolling. And the final thing is to have that done feeling. When you feel that done feeling, decide that it's done. Decide that it's yours. Be strict. Know that whatever you want is yours regardless. Literally. Just keep deciding. Every single day, make that decision that you have it today. You have it right now. Like, every single day, there's no days where you should be dwelling in the fact that you don't have it, or if this is working, or if this, or if that, or if this. You have it. You're happy. You have your desire, and it's exactly how you imagined it. Be stuck in that, and be graceful in that, and be calm in that, and feel how it would feel to have that desire on a daily basis. Don't have it on a pedestal. Don't think of it as like, oh, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get. No, it's in your life. It's embedded into your life, and you have it, and it's done. And it's a normal thing in your day-to-day routine. It's normal, So normalize your desire. That's another thing. Normalize your desire. Get that desire off that pedestal of, oh my gosh, I want it. You should think, oh my gosh, I wanted it, and now I got it. And it was so simple because I get everything I want. Have it all work for you. So yeah, but I know this was a super quick video because I feel like it isn't that complicated to lock in. You just have to decide to lock in. You don't give up on the desire, you have it. So just understand that you spiraling is not mean no. It doesn't mean no. It means you need to get it together, because why are you spiraling if you got it? You have it, so relax. I hope this video helped y'all lock in and get y'all desires and realize that it's just a choice, and you can sit down and you can do it. You can genuinely do it. Like, anybody in the world can do it. It's not selective. You can do it. You just need to understand what you're doing and be conscious of what you're doing and what you're thinking on a daily basis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope y'all learned from this video. I'm about to actually make another video about methods. So if you are a consistent user of methods, maybe you should watch it. And yeah, see y'all in the next one.